Hey guys, how's it going? Round 15. So that means we've only got another 8 weeks after this round to go until September. And let's get straight into it. So here we go. First game up, we have Richmond and Sydney. First place, second down at Etihad. So what do we think here? I think because it is in Victoria, I think Richmond are probably going to beat Sydney. It's just a wild guess. They've had a bit of an up and down couple of weeks. They've lost 2 out of the last 5 games, and I kind of think that they're just tracking okay in Melbourne. It's nothing sort of more, nothing sort of against Sydney for once, but I just don't think they're going to be able to do enough to get over the line against the Tigers in Melbourne. So we're moving on to Friday's game, the Western Bulldogs and Geelong. I think Geelong are going to win. I think the Bulldogs had a pretty good chance against North Melbourne over the weekend, and they fell short with about 20 seconds to go. So that's shit for them. And let's face it, Geelong are probably a better team than North Melbourne. So on Saturday, we have got Carlton playing against the Power, and Port are doing really nicely. They had a good win against Melbourne. That was actually a really good game. A lot of strange calls by the umpires in that game. That was a bit sort of strange. But Carlton, besides, ooh, is that fair cut? Yeah, besides engaging in pointless melees with Collingwood players, yeah, they really haven't done too much. Ooh, what's wrong with you? Oh, okay. That's okay. You're okay. However, that being said, I will say that Carlton didn't lose by as much as I thought they were going to. So, maybe they'll take something away from the loss against Collingwood. But here's the game I'm interested in. Adelaide are playing the Eagles. I'm going to go Adelaide. The Eagles are probably going to win, but I'm going to support Adelaide. Adelaide have come out over the last couple of weeks and said stuff that their season isn't over, and that's fine to say stuff like that. But they claim also that they could still make the 8. And my question is, at the expense of which team? Hey, you agree? No, you disagree? Okay. That's my big thing about Adelaide at the moment. Is just that which team is going to give up a spot in the 8. Plus we've got Sloaney back in, which is awesome. We've got Lynchy back in, awesome, and Lairdy, which is probably the best out of those 3. So yeah, I'm going to go for Adelaide, but the Eagles are probably going to win. The Suns are going to take on Collingwood. Let's go Collingwood. I mean, the Suns are just horrible. Just a horrible team. I don't think I'm going to tip the Suns to win another game this season. I don't care if they play Carlton or Brisbane. They probably will win one more game, but yeah, I'm not. They're just, fuck them, really. And fuck Collingwood too while we're at it. GWS versus the Hawks. I think Hawthorn are going to win this one. Just Jeremy Cameron's a big out, and for the next 5 weeks, it's going to be tough for Giants to get to find that target down forward. Hopefully his absence doesn't sort of take away, because they're building up a nice little bit of momentum over the last 3 weeks or so. Same with the Hawks. But I don't know, something about Hawthorn that I've liked in all the games that I've seen. In the one game I've seen, I watched the Crows game. I turned the Crows game off, really. Yeah. So, yeah, Hawks in that one. Sorry, Giants fans. Moving on to Sunday's games, we've got Melbourne taking on St Kilda. Why bother? Melbourne are the interesting one. Melbourne, I think it was brought up last week that they've only beaten, I think it was North Melbourne out of the current teams in the 8. So, I don't know. We'll see how Melbourne are going. It's good to say that, like, you know, their team's winning and, like, they're building up towards something, but, you know, if you can't beat, like, Geelong, or whoever else is in the air that they played, I want to Port. Yeah, it's going to be tough getting a premiership from that. Essendon are taking on... You don't like Essendon, do you? I'm going to take that as a no. Essendon are taking on North Melbourne. And I think... I think Essendon are probably in the better form at the moment. I know North Melbourne have had a nice little run, but again, they only just beat the Western Bulldogs, and Essendon have been fairly comprehensive in the last couple of wins. Their form's been good. They've been able to hit targets down forward. And frankly, they're playing better without Joe Danaher. So, you know what? I think, Essendon in that one, I think. And just in the last match of the round, finally a full round of football as well. Freo take on the Lions at Optus. I think that should be a fairly easy game for Fremantle because it's fucking Brisbane and they've got to travel again to Perth. So, Fremantle all the way. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. It's just a short video. Take it easy and I'll see you next time.